Hi, I'm Barry Cassidy, and this edition of Downtown Report, we're going to go to the Entre Bike Shop. We're going to go upstairs and view some of the progress at Iron Hill Brewery and Ellie's Choice. We're also going to speak with Pam Dunn from the Community Watch, as well as I'm going to give you a little background on what happened with the lights and why they're not in. I mean, you can see over here that that they're not in yet, so I want to explain that. So let's head off to one of the shops. We're here with Mandy Demutis to talk about the Iron Hill property. Tell us a little bit about the background of the Iron Hill property.
The Iron Hill property was purchased by the county in 1985, and it was knocked down as part of a revitalization effort. And really nothing happened to the property until about 1996. And at which point we purchased the property and designed the Iron Hill building, which was retail space with residential units above.
Okay, when you say residential, what kind of residential you doing? You doing rentals, or you doing condos, or what?
No, they're condos for sale, homeowners only. There's 16 of them, approximately 20,000 square feet in total, and they range from 700 square feet to 1,400 square feet. And they with about 10,000 square feet of retail.
Why did you go to condos versus the rentals?
Well, things were changing, and we really needed a dynamic change in town, and so we wanted to test the waters. You know, if we were really revitalizing, condos would work, and if we weren't revitalizing, then we weren't revitalizing at the pace that we thought, then we'd have to go with apartments. But when we put them on market, we had 40 people camp out for 24 units, and they were sold in 2 hours.
Okay, I noticed that you have brick and everything on these buildings, and you've done the infill construction in a sensitive manner. Why was that?
Well, I think in order for this to work, you have to marry the streetscape. You know, if you walk past our buildings, I think you'll find that they look like they've been here for 100 years. So we were able to match the brick and really simulate the streetscape so that it blended. I mean, this is a downtown area, and we wanted to be a part of it, not the thing that stuck out.
I see that there's an area over there where you've left it, where you haven't bricked it in. What's going to happen there?
We're going to stucco that area, and we're going to divide it into quadrants, and we're going to use it as a mural, advertising mural for the CDC's Arts and Entertainment Committee, and actually sell that ad space like the old antique advertising is done, and it'll be hand painted, and you know, it'll also provide some money to the CDC's Arts and Entertainment Committee, who's done just wonderful things for our community.
When do you expect Iron Hill to move in?
Iron Hill is scheduled right now tentatively for mid-July, early August.
Okay. We're going to go upstairs and look off of, the fourth floor?
Yeah, we're going to go off the fourth floor deck.
All right, and we're going to do that tomorrow. You're going to bring in what are you going to bring in?
We're going to bring in a lift, 48-foot lift, and we'll be able to be lifted up to the fourth floor roof, and the view from up there is just unbelievable. You can see the Schuylkill River, you can see the bluffs, and so hopefully everybody will have an opportunity to see that tomorrow.
So basically what you're saying is if somebody lives on the fourth floor, the view would be very panoramic.
Yeah, it's really unbelievable, and you just can't. What's unbelievable about it is how vibrant it is. There's colors and rivers, and there's a lot going on. It's really nice.
Yeah, this is a very picturesque type place. I mean, I didn't realize it until, I was on the second floor. And, when you look around, the bluffs are very beautiful. I wasn't able to see the river.
Yeah, I mean, we were on the second floor. We have another 28 feet to go up from where we were. But, yeah, you can see the train trestles and the bridges and, over to Montclair, and you can see over on the north side. And so it's almost like a Rockwell out your window.
Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, it's a day later. We're up here on top of the Iron Hill building. Where are we?
Well, we are actually on the corner of Church Alley and Bridge Street. We're up about 3 stories. And well, you can see, you got a panoramic view from the 3rd story here. It's beautiful. You see the tops of the churches and behind us, and the train station over right behind us to our left, and the Norfolk Southern train coming through. So It's really unbelievable when you get up this high in an established downtown, all the different architecture and really just the different places and really how far you can see. You can up over there, you can see the top of Hallman's Hill. So we're up here pretty good.
Is this going to be an apartment, or what's this going to be right here?
No, this is a roof. This is going to be this is a flat roof. This is the top of an apartment, and we have different levels of roof here to try to, simulate the street. So this is a 3-story building. Next door is a 4-story building, and so forth.
What's happening with this?
Well, Iron Hill has a tremendous amount of equipment on their roof. They're a full brewery operation. So what this is the steel that runs from the basement all the way to the roof line that Iron Hill will sit their equipment on, their brewing equipment and their HVAC equipment.
So you come up here on the roof and have some beers, or what?
Not unless you punctured the line.
Oh.
I think you may. But it's so heavy, and what's really interesting about this design is that this is all free floating. This goes all the way down. It doesn't touch any of the interior structure, so that when it turns on, it has a tremendous amount of energy, creates a tremendous amount of vibration. It won't be felt down below.
Okay. Now I noticed that you have windows on the roof. Why is that?
Well, it's kind of like a Wild West set. What we see,
Blazing Saddles.
That's right. That's right. What we're depicting from the street is a different elevation, but wasn't enough for a full floor. So we have this. This is a fake wall that portrays itself as a 4th floor on from the street side.
Okay. Well, it looks good up here. I noticed that the bluffs are over there.
Yeah, I mean, the bluffs are unbelievable. Even though they've been tinkered by man for, in the construction of the steel company property, the foundry, and the superintendent's building, they're just amazing. Maybe someday we'll get an observation deck up top, or we'll be able to light them somehow, because they really are a gem for us.
Okay, and across the way you can see the superintendent's building.
Yeah, you get a shot of the superintendent's building, and when you're down on the street level, the superintendent's building looks like a big building, but when you're up this high, it's kind of dwarfed.
You going to replace that slate on that building?
We are. We're going to. That's going to be 100% historical restoration, exterior restoration. We're replacing the slate with Vermont slate. We are repointing all the mortar joints in the building, and we're replacing all the windows with historical grade windows.
Okay. Well, this looks pretty good. You sold out here?
Yeah, we are. We actually have 2 left, but they're not on the market yet. We'll probably put them in the market sometime in the next couple months.
Why aren't they on the market?
We've reached a point where we're satisfied. We may give one to a family member who just finally got a job and graduated. So we'll have to see.
Okay, it's not that you're holding out for more money or.
No family commitments are more like it.
Oh, okay. Do I get one?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks. Well, this is Barry Cassidy. We're finishing up here on the next day on the Iron Hill building, and now we're going to move to the bicycle shop.